Hi, my name is GlyraBacalso, and today I'll be talking about Okinawan modern fashion designer Kana Yamauchi. But before I begin, let me give you a brief history of Okinawa. The Ryukyu Kingdom, better known today as Okinawa, is located south of Kyushu and is surrounded by the East China Sea and the Pacific Ocean. The people of the islands, known as the Ryukyus, developed into a unified kingdom in the 15th century by a ruler who paid tribute to the Chinese emperor. The Ryukyu Kingdom performed trade with Southeast Asia, Korea, China, and Japan, acquiring cultural influences from all. In the year 1609, the Shimazu clan of the Satsuma domain conquered the kingdom of Ryukyu. Then, after the Meiji Restoration in 1868, Japan declared formal sovereignty over the kingdom and incorporated them as Okinawa Prefecture. Okinawan culture. According to the Okinawan Travel Guide, Okinawa culture reflects the importance of the sea as a provider of food and the influences of trade with China, Japan, Korea, and Southeast Asia. Music and dance are also central importance of the Okinawan culture. Okinawa is also well known for hand-woven and dyed fabrics using natural colors that are found from tree barks and local earths. Okinawan designs are usually geometric in shape and vary from one island to another. Kume Island is known for kasuri, which is a hand-spun silk pattern brown and yellow. The Miyako Islands is known for their own style that involves an indigo dyed cloth called jofu, where a large design is made up from an intricate pattern of smaller kasuri-style crosses. Lastly, Naha is famous for bingata, a technique formed by stenciling a resistant paste onto a cloth and then dyeing the material. The bingata technique of dyeing was often used to create women's clothing for dances, especially for brightly colored kimonos with designs that incorporated images of flowers, birds, other animals, clouds, and waves. The making of bingata kimonos was labor intensive and only royalty or the wealthy could afford them. The patterns and designs for bingata constructions were held under strict control. Also, the kimonos worn could easily recognize the distinction between classes. The royal household had patterns that were very bold and colorful, while the general wore simple and dark patterns of indigo and black. Yellow designed bingata kimonos were strictly for the royal family, while the nobility wore pale blue ones. However, on specific occasions, the commoners are permitted to wear certain special colors. The bingata fabrics are the most beautiful and elegant examples of Okinawan culture. To this day, such dyeing technique is still used to create vivid colors of bingata fabrics. One particular fashion designer from Okinawa, Japan, named Kana Yamauchi, specializes in bingata but also combines her designs with modern twists. She is the daughter of Mitsuko Yamauchi, who was credited as Okinawa's leading fashion designer and has been designing clothes using dyes for over 45 years. Her mother passed on the craft of dyeing to her daughter, Kana Yamauchi, who attended school abroad in Paris and has won awards across Japan with her own brand Yokang for its distinct and unique designs. Kana is married to Hiroshi Tanaka, who has been engaged with designs, interior design, and unique modeling objects in Tokyo, and now is her main partner in creating unique pieces for her brand. His experiences gave him the ability to look at fashion in a different manner and is constantly trying new applications of bingata techniques. As a designer, Kana specializes in designing clothes and shoes for young professionals. With her label, Yokang, Kana and Hiroshi work together to create a wide range of designs from casual clothes to formal dresses using the combination of their unique talent in designing textiles and the use of their primal experience of history, tradition, culture, and Asia's rich nature. The concept of her brand is to have a fashion you can be proud of by using traditional staining technique to bring out a more classy and individual image. According to the Hui Makaala website, Yukong modernizes the Okinawan's unique style by accenting its characteristics that give dramatic elements to the textile using a traditional process of dyeing fabric called bingata. Yukong has two seasons, spring, summer, and fall and winter. Kana Yamauchi's brand offers simple fashion in different styles. She designs the clothes while her husband designs the textiles. Their ideas and inspiration comes from nature and experiences, and they both combine colors and shapes at various stages of dyeing. Kana also enjoys working with local artists they meet in Okinawa. She believes that getting patterns from different people allows her brand to expand their market and product line. The next two slides are pictures of two Yukong patterns that were done using the Bingata dyeing technique. Yukong offers men, women, and kids wear. Stores are located at Naha City in Okinawa, Japan, and are also sold at national and international handling stores such as Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and the United States. Their online store is www.yukong.jp. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.